All right, dude. Fay has I'm starting to stan, whatever you want to say. There's no question that he's a good guitar player, a great guitar player. There's no question about that. That he's extremely talented. But like with anyone who's talented, sometimes you have to dig through their music to find what captivates you. And so far, I think my favorite things that he's done is Pray for Bali 1 and the PlayerUnknown's Battleground PUBG theme. I thought those were just not well, as just a guitar playing, awesome. But then he didn't rely on just the guitar playing. He added showmanship to it and great video editing, which is it's awesome. And I think that's really super. I don't have a better word than super. These are things you should not do. If you're gonna speak to the public, you should not do you shouldn't do that. But we're friends here, so we can do that. Dewa 19. Separuh Nafas. Separuh Nafas. Well, what do I know? It turns out every day I think I know things, and then I look at how to say a title, and I'm like, I don't know very much. Anyways, Fay. Let's let Fay do his thing. Fay Ehsan. And let's see what the song is all about. I already recognize that picking pattern. Ooh, go ahead. I just recognize that chord shape. That's a C sharp minor 9 chord, in case you want to play it. Ooh, he's doing some thumb position. I thought I was the only guy who did thumb position. You haven't seen my thumb position videos, but yeah, something I stole from Ellis, and he's obviously figured it out also. I say thumb. What do I mean when I say thumb position? I mean he's fretting notes with his thumb on his fretting hand, right? Tremolo. Oh, and by the way, we're going to discuss these techniques. I'm not sure when. Somewhere in this video, depends on how much patience I have, but we're going to talk about those techniques. Nice. That sounds like a pop song. as fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about some of that stuff because I love it. I think I love it. So let's start with I'm gonna use my classical. I mean, he's on a classical. I'm gonna use mine. So let's first off start with that chord in case you want to play it. That chord. I'm calling out frets from the ceiling to the floor. 4, 2, 4, 4. It's an alternate version of like a more basic chord with like this, but you jazz it up a little bit. You play it over here. And let's talk about that tremolo, man, which is not really... Yeah, I don't think I've ever really addressed tremolo on the channel. I did a guitar tutorial maybe 2 years ago about tremolo. So tremolo is when you play a bass note with your thumb and then you repeat 3 identical notes with your ring, middle, and index finger. Right? So like, my hands are cold, but right, or whatever. And so the trick is to try to keep the rhythm even. And so what I recommend you do is actually mute the strings with your left hand, and then play. If you really want to do it, I would say play your thumb and the ring, middle, index all in one string. So you're going to go thumb, thumb, ring, middle, index. And keep it even. And that will let you hear your rhythm and then put the notes back in, whatever they are. Right? In his thumb position, I don't have a cool thing to show you, but the trick for thumb position, like he's doing, is you use the side of your thumb. Use this part of your thumb. And so you play with your thumb this way. Like that. And my thumb is holding the bass note down. And you can still do tremolo if you want. Like that. Let's go. There's that thumb. Dig it very much. Nice. Is tapping for the percussion seems like he's tapping below the sound hole with his fingernails. And also tapping with his thumb above the sound hole. So you see him rotating his wrist a lot. And a lot of times what he's doing is he's playing something, rotates his wrist to tap, and then goes back to playing. I don't know. I don't know anything like that. I don't know what to play. Right. I mean, mine sounds stupid, but... Right, you can also tap on top. So it's this, but both motions are, they're a rotation. So either you rotate your, like you spin on your wrist, like you're turning a doorknob, and you smack it with your thumb when you turn to your left, or you do it when you rotate to your right. Get it? Again, I'm just a dude. What do I know? I got a wolf howling into outer space. I think the takeaway from this is that if you happen to be a wolf watching this, I think you should howl to the cosmos. I think you should, it's something to do. I'm not sure if I'm a wolf. I'm not sure. But if it turns out I'm a wolf, I'm gonna shoot lasers out of my mouth and howl to the moon. Cause like, what other way would you do it? It's like the way to do it, isn't it? Anyways, much love. Always love. Because you don't have to be here. I appreciate you. But I'm out.